Digital Arts at Fanshawe College in London, Ontario. This is XFM News.
Good afternoon, I'm Daniel Monroy. There are a couple of showers early this morning and clouds are breaking for some sun. Right now it's 19 degrees. Our top story. The sexual assault trial of 5 former World Junior Hockey players continues today at the London courthouse.
Defense witness Brent Howden and Tyler Steenbergen told the court the complainant had invited group. So did Carter Hart, the only accused to testify, but EM told the court differently. She was scared and out of her body when it happened. Defense lawyer Megan Humphrey objected it being called crazy and preposterous to believe one who was scared would invite other men to join her. She argued that frightened individuals do only the minimum to avoid getting hurt, not the opposite. Humphrey also noted that EM never said that she was scared during her first police interview in 2018, and according to her, that is because EM was not actually scared then.
Closing arguments are expected to go into Tuesday as well. Prime Minister Mark Carney says his government plans to meet its NATO defense spending target faster. Carney was in Toronto to make the announcement.
I'm announcing today that Canada will achieve NATO's 2% of GDP target this year, half a decade ahead of schedule. Our plan will help ensure that Canada is strong at home and reliable abroad. We will ensure that every dollar is invested wisely, including by prioritizing made-in-Canada manufacturing and supply chains. We should no longer send 3/4 of our defense capital spending to America.
Recent data shows that Canada spends just 1.33% of its GDP on defense, but allies have put more pressure to increase its military spending.
We will change the way we arm the men and women who serve, so we can fight on new battlegrounds in unfamiliar territory, so we can defend every inch of our sovereign territory, from seafloor to the Arctic to cyberspace, so we can protect Canadians, our interests, and our allies.
During the election campaign, Carney had promised to meet the NATO spending commitment by the end of the decade. A person died after a collision with a train in Ingersoll. OPP officers were seen investigating alongside the rail in east of Ingersoll Street North. The train was cleared to move at 9:40 a.m. The area is closed for investigation. In the escalating war in Ukraine, Russia sets off a record number of air attacks targeting Kiev. Reporter Marta Radats from ABC News has more.
There have been already 90,000 lives lost here in Ukraine, and this week we have seen Ukraine pounded by Russia, setting records in this very year. But last night was a new record, nearly 500 drones and missiles launched all across Ukraine, the highest number in this entire war.
The Ukraine General Staff said today that the Special Operation Forces collided with 2 Russian jets that were 650 kilometers from the Ukrainian border. London's not-profit visual art competition is now open for its 2025 exhibition in London. The immersive exhibition, located at 100 Kellogg's Lane, is open daily until September 7th, from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. The opening ceremonies reveal work from 100 emerging and professional artists. Visitors are encouraged to vote online for the People's Choice Award. The awards includes a first place prize of $50,000, second place prize of $30,000, and third place of $20,000. The winner will be announced during a closing ceremony on September 19th. In sports, in the NHL, the Edmonton Oilers are facing the Florida Panthers today at 8 p.m. for the third game of the Stanley Cup Finals. The series is tied 1-1. In the MLB, the Toronto Blue Jays will face the St. Louis Cardinals at 7:45 p.m., and the Jays will face the Cardinals again tomorrow at 7:45 p.m. Yesterday, the Detroit Tigers blanked 4-0 the Chicago Cubs, and the Tigers will also play tomorrow versus the Baltimore Orioles. In the NBA, the Oklahoma City Thunder defeated the Indiana Pacers and tied the series 1-1 for the Game 2 of the Finals. The league MVP, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, had 34 points and 8 assists. The third game is on Wednesday. Yesterday, the London Mayors won against the Brantford Red Sox with a score of 6-2. In the MLS, the Vancouver Whitecaps won 3-0 yesterday against the Seattle Sounders. XFM traffic. Commissioners Road West is closed from Notting Hill Road to Rosecliff for private repairs. Oxford OPP officers are on scene after a train struck a pedestrian in Ingersoll. If you have a traffic tip or news tip, call 519-455-NEWS. That's 455-6397. Your Environment Canada forecast. Today will be mainly cloudy with a 60% chance of showers tonight. Tomorrow we'll have more of the same with a high of 22 and a low of 12. And on Wednesday we'll have the warmest day of the week with a high of 28 degrees and low chance of showers. Right now it's 19 degrees. Find more news anytime at 1069dx.com.